Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 4th episode of Kage no Jitsuryokusha ni Naritakute, the Eminence in Shadow. Last episode we pretty much ended off our Lawless Town arc, the place that's also known as Sid's Piggy Bank, so it'll be interesting to see where we go from here, so let's just jump on in and see exactly, what new turns the story takes. So, 3, 2, 1, play. I see we started with some ruffians, some bad guys, because they got the classic bad guy laugh. So, might be something we have to intervene in. Well, what if I don't care what he thinks? That was some animation right there. I mean, how horrible. Is he, though? No such thing as honest business people. Well, now we know. Now we can move forward with them understanding. Here's the turn. Here's the twist. Yeah, now you messed up. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. Now you know. Now you know you messed up. Also, I know what scene I want a gif of. Just gonna throw that out there. Probably. Opening? Opening. Yep, that's how we start our episode. Almost remind me of one episode of Overlord. With, Shaltier. And I think the Slime Girl was involved too. And even in the silhouette, some of those characters still look good. And actually, him getting smacked like that, covered in blood, that kind of reminds me of Araragi from Monogatari. Mask of Falsehood. And Windows Explorer just crashed. I'm sure. Okay. Just don't smooch me, man. I'm really not into that. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, it seems to be kind of, falling. uh, You get what you pay for, man. Those legs. Yeah, we've had a lot of influence on this world. Just slowly taking the world over. Why do you just assume that? All of it. Summer never ends. Don't be silly. The mask of falsehood. If you say so. Did you say secret, though? Our foxy girl. Nice to see you again. Okay. This is fun. Mitsugoshi. We take it all. Ah, that's like barely in the shot. Get done. Okay. Oh, damn. Okay. Guess he is pretty good. Pretty dangerous. Seems, yeah, understandably, seems to be a bit of a grudge there. This is my stop. That's the plan. Everyone's gonna be excited for this. Let's keep it, friendly. Let's keep it peaceful. Yeah, a lot of butthurt people. So I've heard. Yeah, pretty much, A name's just a name after all. We'll see how this actually ends up going, though. I feel like it might not be that smooth. For various reasons. That's why you suck compared to Mitsugoshi. New bills. Really? It does look very different. The round bank. I mean, it shouldn't even be a surprise at this point. I think I watched a documentary about credit card creation at some point. Apparently, they were able to run with it, so. Right. Means it's worse whether you can counterfeit it. You are going there. Gotta get that copy machine. I mean, it's a pretty simple idea you'd expect a kid to have. Just copy it, get more money. But that's kind of illegal. Our super elite agent. I assume MHK is supposed to be NHK. Fleeting illusion. Yeah, pretty much. We really are just going full economics this episode. That is why paper money became so popular. I wonder. Like, as soon as you counterfeit it, so much of that goes out the window. Just a lot rougher. No. Oh wow, she actually did figure it out. She's a smart one. I'm sorry I doubted her. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that is why a lot of currencies are very complex, design-wise. That's a good point. Uh, hello. There's a lot of text to read in this episode. Cause all sorts of chaos. Sure, let's go with that. Her face. The before and after. We must go deeper. This is ridiculous. What do you think? I guess is the question here. Yeah, he seems a little bit, you know, dispirited. Sure. Dead. Is that a doggy? Nothing I can think of. Well then, that's certainly a sight. I knew he kept her around for a reason. Have you been cheating on me with a kitsune? It's like, why didn't you invite me? Is what she's thinking. That was a beautiful sight, but now this is how you walk at night. Oh my god, what I said. One of the times I'm really glad I put the subs up top. Wait, actually, what were we saying? It definitely can be fun. I take that as a yes. Maybe next time. She is really the best pet you could ever hope to have. Well, Delta, you never a dull moment when she's around. She definitely really captivates your attention. No, the Yotsuba grew from Death Note. I think that's what they were called. Time for some slaughter. She makes such a mess, though. She doesn't stay. Sada? The name doesn't sound familiar. Okay. Okay. That's her new name. You don't know any Sada. You know that name. But there's your answer. Man, she just cold. Just coldest ice. I mean, I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so not a big deal. Gotcha. 1 or 2 brothers lost, no big deal. It's not like Dragon Ball Z where Goku had like 1 brother. A little close to the camera there. That would be great. I would love to do that. This scene was better when she was mostly naked. That sounds like a plan. she has a point. No. Tail is just mesmerizing. He was weak. It's fine. Nope. So are we implying that he's like one of her strong brothers? Is that where we're going with this? I mean, I probably should have figured that sooner, but... But that's gotta be where it's going. Credits? Credits. Well, credits and the ED in general. Looks like we just have some fireworks. But who's behind the fireworks? That's always a question. Can't quite make it out. I see some hair, but... It's starting to come together a bit. Oh, I see an eye now. It's up there. Yeah, I think one of the eyes is covered in hair. I think she has like a hair tie in her mouth, I think. Or a condom, one of the 2. Also, of course, see our signature slime. Black slime stuff. But she's probably like trying to, tie up her hair. Okay, pretty good. Looks pretty good. And so that was the... Why is it not... I guess it doesn't matter as long as it's still recording. But anyway, yeah, that was the fourth episode of the 2nd season of Kage no Eminence in the Shadow. So, this episode, I mean, we very clearly started our new arc, the economics arc. Seriously though, man, like, I just... something that probably went over my head when we went to that deep dive conversation between our Kitsune and Sid. Like... I mean, because, like, I understand the basics of economics, don't get me wrong. I am an adult after all, but, they went pretty deep into it in hypothetical scenarios and all that. Just the idea that we have kind of like 2 competing currencies, basically, that alone is pretty interesting. But, yeah, it seemed like his idea to counterfeit the money was just kind of thrown down, like, because he brought out the plan, and I guess he was not expecting her take on it, and I guess her take on it kind of invalidated his plan, I guess was the overall takeaway there. But, because he did seem pretty dejected as he walked away, but it was definitely it was the funnest conversation about economics I've ever seen. Let's leave it at that. But had some good Delta stuff too. You know, always enjoy our favorite pet, especially if our Gatan guy is supposed to be her, like one of her strong brothers or her father. I don't know, but clearly related to her. I think is the implication. But man, that shot of her butt just front and center of the camera as she's riding his shoulders. That's a privilege right there. I mean, what more can you say about it? Like, I call the tail mesmerizing, but I mean that, but more so. But so that was a great little scene to watch for sure. But yeah, I definitely got this new arc started, and if we are going to get into some Delta focus, I certainly wouldn't complain about that. I always enjoy seeing her just slaughter people. She always seems to have such a good time. But yeah, I really was not expecting her just to kill the brother so like, you know, without hesitation. I thought there'd be a little bit more to it than that. Just goodbye. Just yeah, his pleading to her did not do him much good in the end. But yeah, definitely interesting stuff that we're kind of beginning here, you know. But yeah, the influence that he has had on this world it can't be understated, man. Can't be overstated, whichever one of those is the correct term here, but it's been pretty big. But yeah, good stuff. Look forward to seeing how the rest of this arc plays out. So thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye.